Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, we have a guest who hasn't been here in our stream before, Ganguly.
Hi.
Congratulations to your win. How is it going so far for you in the tournament?
Thank you. It's pretty decent, and I drew 2 games and
You have
won.
5 out of 6,
And
right?
5 out of 6, yeah.
So a pretty decent tournament so far. Is it your first time playing in Dortmund?
First time playing in Dortmund. Yeah, I'm loving this place actually. I've never played before, and yeah, the surroundings is beautiful. The place where I'm staying is very nice.
So we hope to see you many more times.
For sure.
And I mean, you already had some really interesting games. I think yesterday I saw you bishop on a7 or something.
Yes.
So that was also a wild game.
Yeah.
But we're going to look at your game from today.
That's my game.
Yes. So yeah, you can just lead me through.
Right.
Click.
So
Was this all your what you expected to happen, or
not really, but I don't play c4 g3 that often, so I don't think my opponent was prepared. And he played some line which I prepared recently from black side.
So you were
yeah.
still kind of familiar with everything.
Yeah, I played this in last French league against Mamedov. So I knew, yeah, all this I knew. And took b1, h6, yeah, I played a4. The plan that I knew, black usually goes bishop e6, c6, and knight bd7. He played knight c6. This also exists. I think I should have played standard, you know, like play b5,
Yeah.
takes, knight d8. A normal
then you-
position, I'm probably slightly better. But during the game, I had very basic miscalculation. So when I played knight d5, strategically this should not be good unless I force him to play c6.
Yeah.
And for some reason in my mind, knight was always going here, and then I have queen c2. I make him play c6. And this position I thought I'm fine, because I get my bishop to d5, knight is coming to c4. But of course, why should he go to d8? He just goes to b8. And now after queen c7, I cannot force him to play c6. He goes bishop d8.
Okay. And then
Which-
you were not happy during
Now
the game.
I'm not happy, because what did I do to this bishop? I mean, it's just completely blocked. And his plan is pretty straightforward. He wants knight d7, knight f6, tries to do something on the king side.
So during the game, you were already thinking, this could
I
not go
was-
to my direction.
I was not so happy here. Although I think I still should have played normal. Like, this would be the most natural reaction. And just some move, maybe bishop b2. Just stay. At some point, I can play e4. But also, the line that I was really worried about, I thought, let's say I make some move. He plays this. I play at some point e4. And to get this kind of bind. But I was unhappy about, again, you know, his bishops are looking on
Yeah.
king side. This I was not so happy.
I can understand, yes. So
Then I took a very concrete decision. I played e4. So he goes queen h5. This is what I was expecting. Now he's threatening to take and take here. So I protect it. And he plays knight d7. Also, this is what I was expecting. And here I wanted to bail out, actually. I thought, now let's take. He takes. And this was my original intention.
okay, so to reroute the
Yeah,
knight
just
to
completely
E4.
fine position. After knight f6, I can play. Also, immediately I can play. Because if you take here, I can take here. d5 is hanging.
And your bishop is alive again.
Bishop is alive again. And this position I thought was completely balanced. I was going to play knight d2, and I got ambitious. So I saw here, why not to play this very weird move, knight h4. This looked so risky. I don't know how much time I thought. I must have
Yeah, you
taken
can
quite some
see
time.
it here. Yeah, 9 minutes. You thought 9 minutes about it, I
9
think.
minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was unsure because, you know, he can take. Look at my pawn structure. It's
Complete
disaster.
destroyed, yeah.
But I'm picking up this pawn. The variation that I was checking was, let's say he goes for something direct. Yeah, he goes for mate. I can then take rook g6. Looks scary, but I have this beautiful resource of rook g3. E d4, bring the rook here. Some knight e5 I was checking. And I thought I should be fine. I'll now consolidate.
Yeah, there are also a lot of loose pawns here, so if
Yeah.
you're going to pick them up, that should be all right.
Yeah, but I'll tell
But
you
he
what.
did not take on h4, right?
He did not take, but what I was really unhappy about I think this is a bad decision. He could play. Um, how was it? Yeah, this move I did not. Uh, I missed completely. So I was checking that nothing is happening on this side because I always have d4. But I completely forgot about a very classy move here. He could play queen g6, threatening to put the bishop here, and also threatening to take the pawn in some cases. This would have been
Yeah, not so
not
nice.
so nice. Yeah. So I missed this from a distance. But luckily, yeah, he did not take here. So knight h4. He played queen f7. And but how much time now I took? I took again 10 minutes because here once again I saw a drawing variation, but then I was again getting optimist. So I wanted to
So
play
in this
d4.
position, you were really the mindset back, I want to win this game, or?
Yeah, no, I mean I'm looking at this variation d4, which is very straightforward.
Yeah.
He has to take, and now I get my knight here. I want to take here. If you take here, I have knight g5, mate here, threatening here, so this cannot be done. But you can just go for this pawn now. I take, you take. I'm a pawn down, but I have this resource.
Ooh. Yeah, that's nice.
Which would be, like if you take, this would be a draw. You can play this, but then I come back, it's messy position. But for sure, if you take here, this is just a straight draw. And I'm thinking, do I bail out here
Do I
or
go
not?
for it or not?
Yeah.
But you decided, no, not today.
I decided, yeah, let's take a chance. I'm not very proud of this decision, but I was like, okay, let's try. So he takes, I take. I think he could also play direct queen h5. He played queen e8, and here actually, I think I might have agreed for a draw because I was not seeing. If I give him time, right, he gets knight f6 and everything. My pawn structure is bad. So.
But no one offered a draw during the game? Okay.
No. So I played rook e4. I was actually thinking if he plays queen f7, I'll first repeat, and then I'll think if I want to make a draw or not. But probably I would have, I don't know. He goes queen h5. And here I think I took a very important decision. It's very difficult to come up with something rational or logical here because the position is so messy. But I went for, I think, d4 here.
d4, yes. Yes.
Yeah, d4 was important because then I'm restricting this knight. And yeah, he has to go for knight f6. I lost the game somehow. Yeah?
Yes, I think.
How did we lose the game? No, f4, f4.
Yes, in this
Yeah, now we have the game, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I played rook e1 here. And I don't know what was his idea because now when I got rook e1, I was very optimistic. His main idea, I believe, was to play knight g4 and some h3, knight f2. But knight g4, I think he must have missed this move. This
So
completely
now,
kills.
yeah,
No,
now
this
he has to
completely
trade the
kills.
queens. And
I'm getting rook e8 and everything, yeah?
And the rook here is just not part of the game, right?
Exactly.
So
Exactly. So then after rook e1, he goes g5. And here I think I burned all my time because now I have to take a very concrete decision. Do I want knight f5, knight f3, queen g6? How do I play? Queen g6, I don't lose the knight, by the way. I have some move like rook e3. Maybe knight will come to e7. But I don't think I'm fighting for anything here. Because imagine even if he moves the bishop, knight e7, he has king f8. So I was unsure here. Oh, again we lost. Yeah, rook e1, g5. Yeah, it's possible to play this, but it's not with the spirit of the position. So I was actually very happy to play knight g6.
okay.
So now I attack here, rook f7, and now I'm ready to sacrifice this knight. So I go rook f3.
And maybe also a quick look at the time. Like you were moved 24, but both under 20 minutes. So
Yes.
this also came to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
part that you were like in a really interesting part of the game here.
But here I felt I make one mistake, maybe I lose material. He makes one mistake, he gets mated.
Yeah, that's true.
So, for example, if king g7, I saw two lines here. One is, okay, I'll play this, take. You'll have to take. Here I was unsure. I can play rook f1, which also looked interesting. But I saw the bare minimum, like this I have for sure. I could take, and extremely important, bishop b2. I'm threatening e6.
And those bishops are just...
Yeah, so you have to try to bail out like this. But I thought, okay, I cannot be worse here.
Yeah.
There is no chance. So that's for king g7. But rook f3, he played bishop g4. And this is one of the moments where I do not know where the rook is better placed, on f2 or f1. And at some point, I decided I have to go with intuition.
And f2 was the intuition, or?
F2 was more intuitive for me. I can't even explain why exactly.
Because you have more chances of doubling them faster, maybe? Yeah,
the only reason why f2 should not be good, it's, let's say, imagine he plays something like this. That's the only
the
downfall.
rook on e1
but I
is
always
not
have this.
protected.
I always have this, so this was not the issue. So, yeah, after rook f2, he didn't see what to do, because anyway, I'm playing knight e5 next. So he played bishop d7, but by now I saw it's over. So I come here now. Take. So he has to go knight g4, what else? Now I take. This is just one check, I'll just move here.
Yeah, it looks dangerous, like when the queen comes to h2, but you can just go here and the bishop protects everything.
And who would know that this pawn would play such a beautiful role, covering bishop b5. So, yeah, he takes queen f7, but then e6. Yeah, now I think it's collapsing. Well, if you want to pin this guy, like covering g6 and also pinning here, many moves, one simple could be just, just protect, attack here, that should be done.
And a piece will be falling.
Yeah. So he played queen g7, what was based on a blunder, I guess, but also very difficult to suggest what else, because I have bishop e3. And then I'm picking up everything. King moves, I just take. I'll always have queen e8 or e6 check and then pick up here. So he goes here. Here, he resigned after bishop f6. I have either queen g6 or I can also take here. Both are possible.
And then just rook e8 and get another queen.
I think interesting part of the game is this rook actually never came in the game. It just never ever came in the game.
It's just 5 points down on material in theory, like when one piece is not part of the game.
Yeah, wow. I'm not very proud of this game. I made so many anti-positional moves. I was taking too much of risk, but I thought I have to go for it.
But you got rewarded, right? You didn't take the draw, so in the end you got a win. So what is your goal for this tournament? I mean, now you're with 5 out of 6.
I never have such goals. I love playing and I enjoy playing chess. That's why I play chess.
Okay, so you just want to play good games and then you see where it goes. I see. So, I mean, I also saw that you also did a lot of opening courses in the past. Is that also something you want to do in the future, or what is your main thing right now that you're doing?
I'm doing a lot of things. So I'm playing. I'm also doing a lot of chessable courses. ChessBase, I did a couple of courses. I have this Pro Chess Training, this online platform where there are about 45 coaches and there are students all over the world. I also train time to time. I was coaching Vidit for candidates.
Ooh, really?
I also work with, sometimes I'm going to Chennai working with all the young kids, Prag, Arvind, Karthi, everyone there.
That's so
I'm
cool.
fully into chess.
Yeah. So everything you do is with chess. But what would you say is your favorite part? Just playing yourself still?
Favorite part is spending time with my kids.
Yeah?
This is no dispute there. Absolutely
no dispute. Are they also
dispute.
playing chess?
No, so there one is 4 years old and one will be 2 years old. So that's absolutely nothing can replace that.
That makes sense. Wow. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But it's awesome to hear that you just have so much fun doing everything chess related, and I hope it will stay like this for a long while. And thank you so much for this interesting game. Like, it really had everything. So.
Yeah, actually, so games like this or ideas, this always keeps me going. Like that's, I think, the thrill. What's the point of playing, you know, if you're not enjoying? Yeah.
Wow. No, I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the tournament, and thank you so much for stepping by and showing your game.
Thank you. Thank you.